uma live aí de gameplay gravada do nosso querido Assassin's Creed 2, tá ligado? E hoje não dá continuação na história. Eu parei no última live. E bora, eu não fiz nada no off, tá ligado? Deixei tudo pra fazer aqui com vocês, né? Gravado e o pessoal que entra na live. Deixei tudo pra fazer com vocês, né? O que a gente tinha feito já no último episódio. Já descobrimos toda a área jogável, né? Por enquanto. E eu acho que nós vamos primeiro fazer a corrida antes da missão principal. Então bora. Carregou. Matei 3 guardas aí. Foda-se. Mano, só eu gasto esses bonequinhos que é muito caro, velho, pra você ficar contratando. Beleza, jogo. Em vez de grudar ali no bagulho, me jogou lá pra baixo. Cara, os jogos assim mais antigos, mano, pra mim são muito baratos.
Grande assassino! You won't last a minute!
Você acha que eu sou otário? Eu vou ganhar bolsa, equipamento, essas porra. Porque senão eu vou ficar morrendo igual um otário. O Wesley não assassinava civis. Achei que subir ali. Creio que eu estava errado. Pula.
Please, leave me alone. I've done nothing.
Caralho, olha ali. Tem muito que falar de joguinho, joguinho bom. Joguinho saudável, tá ligado? Cara, eu tava querendo muito jogar porque eu já zerei ele há muito tempo. Sei lá, 2014, negócio assim.
I can outrun anyone in this distretto. I hear you're the best. Prove it.
Calma aí, cara. Calma aí. Tá correndo, pai. Bora.
I don't like the look of that.
There! He's bolting! Stop him!
Once again sending Firenze a message of contempt. The city's youth apparently gathered and bared their posteriors at our honorable delegation.
Out of my way!
The Signoria has called a contest to build a new municipal hall.
É muito legal que os caras misturam italiano com inglês. Municipal Hall. Que é o bagulho mais estranho, mano. Calma aí, caralho. Calma aí, velho. Não, porra, não entrei não.
Just last month, the Visconti bought 300 of my fine...
Why do I think I
no, that's bad. I've seen him that good.
Achei fácil. Achei fácil, rapaziada. Muito easy. Não tem que fazer. Experiência e qualidade. Liga pro balão. Jogo aleatório. Vai que entrou mais do chão ali. Calma aí, calma aí. Tem que abrir um bagulhinho da live aqui, né, mano? Tem que ficar acompanhando em tempo real. Vou dar aquela compartilhada, né, Chico? Não. Vou dar aquela compartilhada.
You'll hurt someone pulling stunts like
Não,
that.
like. Caralho, mano. Meu Deus. Sei lá o que aconteceu aqui, mas aconteceu. Eu acho a câmera estranha.
Today's top story. The short supply of wheat from this year's harvest has pushed the price up 6 florins per hundredweight, and the Arno has again flooded near Castel Sant'Angelo.
Florins. Esse big não? Cara, não é isso, né? Tem que ficar em um lugar do mapa pro outro. Pelos prédios nessa gameplay meia bosta. Meu Deus! Fica impulso, garoto. Casas Pri. Ah, tem um tesourinho ali.
Laggiù!
Tem um tesourinho. Tesourinho. Ei, pô, aqui esse jogo de seleção aí. Você é louco, nem converteu logo dois.
sent to the Lord.
Converteu logo dois penaltizados. Papido, né? No local. Ah, caralho. Esse bagulhão aqui, nós fez dois no gameplay passada, né? Tem mais aqui. Vou dar um bizinho. Sabe aí, cara? Salvou. Aqui por volta aqui tinha um, mano. Que eu peguei por aqui. Um bisusado aqui. Mano, eu apertei o botão de subir. Pula, caralho, filho da puta. Burro do caralho. Que isso, mano? Filho da puta do caralho. No começo a mãe, vadia, quadrada, esquelética do caralho. Foda-se. As vistas, né? Trader.
My God, this line snapped.
Começou logo Barulhinho de alguma coisa em volta. Cada jogo tem sempre uma música de tensão. Opa. Não. Meu Deus. E eu não sabia que tinha esse não. Eu podia fazer um remake desses jogos, né, mano? Ficaria muito agradecido ao Ubisoft. Mas um remake decente, né? Ih, cara, eu tô errado. Cara, não vou achar essa porra. Flores. Acho que pra minha missão, né? Ô, desgraça. Esqueço. Muito jogo faz isso.
Looks intriguing. But why not just walk?
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does. But I trust he did more than talk.
Calma aí,
I've given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work.
Vamos matar o
It will be
Humberto.
held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
Of course, Ezio. Bora aturar aqui no pau. Cara, relaxado. Relaxado e foda-se. Qual foi? Vou logo pegar o cara que mandou matar meu pai, tá ligado? Foda-se.
You'd better get up now.
Foda-se. Pau no teu cu. Dick in your ass. Em cima aqui tá pau, tem que parar? Sabia então.
Again with this?
You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto.
Who are you to speak of bounds? You who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze.
I've done no such thing.
Of course not. Ever innocent.
Uma bosta.
How convenient. At least now we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Humberto, sincero deputado.
What's he doing?
He's here! Stay up there!
Caralho, mano, tudo isso aqui tem carinho. Vamos de novo, vamos de novo. Maluco, velho. Tá maluco, pai. Hunter of Choke. não falar, né? Melhor não falar. O Humberto tá lá, tem guarda, tá já na puta de novo, né? Tá errado. O Humberto tá lá, aquele otário. Tem guarda pra lá, então vai por aqui. Pô, mó otário esse, mano. Vontade de moer esse filho da puta. Filho da puta, velho. Bom, acho que não tem tempo pra ir fazer esse bagulho. Vou pegar um money aqui, né? Get the money, man. Caralho.
Good evening, Gonfaloniere. To you as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Indeed, a nice distraction from that nasty business with the Auditore fellow.
And to think I once thought of Giovanni as a brother.
Don't blame yourself. How could you have known the evils?
I say we strike that traitor's name from the record books.
De passar no
Let's
meio
history forget
otário,
he
né?
ever even existed.
Yes, if you'll excuse me for a moment.
Parece isso, né? Mata um pouco.
Umberto, a moment of your time?
Anything for you, Beatrice.
So, tell us, how does it feel to be a hero?
Please, I am no such thing. As Gonfaloniere, it is my duty to ensure that the city of Firenze remains a shining beacon of justice. Corruption and its ilk shall find no purchase here so long as I am in control.
You are a treasure, Umberto. I hope Lorenzo recognizes that.
Yes, our great leader, Lorenzo. I'll see you ladies later.
Ah, Umberto, there you are. I was just telling the others about the execution.
I mean, no offense, but what if they did not act alone?
You can rest easy, friends. I am confident that this treachery began and ended with the Auditore family.
What of the other son? Ezio, was it?
The child poses no danger. Soft hands and an even softer head. He'll be caught and executed before the week is out.
Oh, don't let us keep you, Berto.
Falou que foi capturado. É o caralho que eu você.
Evening to you, Gonfaloniere.
Is everything to your satisfaction?
Do you even need to ask? Of course.
Accept our thanks for this evening and for helping to keep Firenze safe. I always had my doubts about the Auditore. Where did the family even come from? To gain such wealth and prestige in just a single generation.
And the children with their odd names, always making trouble.
No surprise given the company their father kept. Whores and thieves, I swear it.
Indeed. It is clear now he sought to undermine the city, to overturn all we've worked so hard to build.
But thanks to you, that's over now.
Qual o objetivo dessa porra? Na boa. Só que eu tenho que matar esse otário, mano. Puta que pariu, vai falhar a missão, eu tenho certeza.
You!
Eu não fiquei meia hora esperando pra nada.
You would have done the same.
Pra nada.
To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have.
The auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
Yeah, the devil's longing to greet you.
Errei.
Dannazione, too hot for me! Shoot! Get down!
Now where is... I don't like the look of that one. I'm sure.
You there! Stop! Hey, do I know you?
Come sta?
Do I know you, Messere? Come here!
Morri.
Come, amici! A weekly... May wellness remain your companion.
Never mind. I don't
Come and see what my little gallery has got. I'm sure I have a surprise or two for any art lover. Am I dreaming this?
Pra libertar um pouquinho de correr. Não vou ficar batendo as coisas.
Hey! After him! Faster! Faster, man! This is none of my affair! Assassino! Assassino! Just leave me in peace, please! Damn! I've got to get out of here! Another little cosmic joke? Why me? Always in the wrong place at the wrong time! Just leave me in peace, please!
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteriggioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will have the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito. This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
Dificuldade do caralho.
Oh, I'm obviously no.
Aqui nas partes da cidade. Não.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio? Hmm?
Something's happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia.
No.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
Com certeza deu uma merda do caralho.
Follow my lead.
Wicked tyrants, hear me well, for your hour has finally come. The hunter has your dirty smell. I bet you're feeling pretty dumb. The easy way, così mi piace.
lucky day.
Oh, yes, money.
Now that's more like it.
Oh, yes, money.
My lucky day.
Justitia, in your name comes he this day. Dance and sing till gods fall down, and the moon comes out to play. Men of honor, raise your flag on. Bring our men a flagon of wine.
All right, this way.
Forgive me, sir. I meant no disrespect.
You shall slay good Satis and forever take it heads of those who done. He strikes from deepest and lives people
This way.
You shall slay out and nail to the crushed heads. One by one their deeds and lives by your head.
Give them something to think about.
Lo faresti rizzare anche un morto! Bella missione.
Seguimi.
Che pezzo di...
Andiamo.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know. Let's
What will
go.
happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were. We should be close.
Grazie a Dio.
Stay close.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life.
My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers.
What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister. I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself!
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Today's final bonfire is still an hour away.
Descendo a mão, espadada nos caras. No Brasil.
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario!
Uncle Mario?
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here. So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio, too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There's a chapel here, too. The Prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself.
With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later.
Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
sincronizado. De Villa Florence. Florence, né?
You'll be well satisfied, I know it.
Mais? Não sei, lembrava disso, como eu tava aqui.
Another time, then.
Noble prices for noble wares. Armor fit for ornamental.
Forma quadrão.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know. Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly, too. And fat. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo. You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio. Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writings, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you have the Codex Page he's holding as well.
Codex?
See, a guide to the inner workings of the Order. Its origin, purpose, and techniques. Our creed, if you will. Your father believed the Codex contained a powerful secret. Something that would change the world.
Hurry up! I have to meet the lady, friend. Generally, they're made for swinging at people, yes?
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes. My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? one of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work. Poor little baby, dying just to follow orders. Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Caralho, maluco ficou puto porque eu não quis... Não quero participar da putaria dele. De assassino. Do nada.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stable.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Ah, there you are. Want to get in some practice? Once more, Ezio! You're always welcome here, Ezio. Come back anytime.
But my goods are worth the extra quadrille.
Basta, amico. We are friends, no?
Fermo! No need for that.
Hey, hey! Here! Andiamo!
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Já estamos aqui, né, cara? Vamos se negar.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
Coraggio! Sono da solo!
Well done, Ezio. We're in!
Well done, Ezio.
This way, men!
Warrior.
I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
Where to? No one knows. But something has him on edge.
Only the most
How else to
well-heeled
explain all
grace
the
this
photos?
boutique.
A signal again when you should follow.
Instead, he's turned us into nursemaids. And why?
Shooting his mouth off again, no doubt. Angering the wrong sorts of people. And so now, we pay the price.
Now!
de nóia, mano. Toma no cu. Dolor en las costas. Humberto.
Take your families home. Remain inside with barred doors till his
Buenísimo.
Do you require a medical assistance?
Agora não, chega.
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Quero dar um ataque normal.
Ah, Nico, there you are. It seems my plan has hit something of a snag. Yeri's men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guys. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is served.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the rifiuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
I want no part of it. bastard!
Ah, there you are.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Não parece nada nesse bagulho. Só cinema chegado. Não vai ter jeito. Apesar de eu descobrir que é assassino.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare. Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane. What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes,
Luciano.
The Parte answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit.
Look familiar?
On the codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I'll start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Word here. Has anyone seen my assistant?
I say.
Valeu, galera, por assistir a live. Vou deixando aqui com vocês. Joguei bastante. Cansadão. Valeu.